Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you fine, PJ.
All right, cool. I'm gonna put on mute real quick.
No problem. Giving folks a good at least 5 minutes before we begin.
Yeah, I feel you. Not a problem. Hey man, how's everybody doing? What's up, Mr. What's up, Marcus? Happy New Year, brother.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. How's everybody doing? Happy New Year.
Wonderful.
Amen.
Happy New Year.
Amen. Happy New Year, everybody. Man, we got some people on here. I might have to go let me pick my beard out. Let me see what's up. Okay, hold on one second.
I don't know who this person is. That ain't me.
Yes, sir.
If everyone can make sure they're muted for me, that would be great. Thank you.
Oh, man.
Going to give people about a couple more minutes before we get started because I don't like wasting people's time.
Hello, Croc team. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Sure can. Hey, Marcus.
All right. Congratulations, Mike, on that full class, brother. Congratulations.
Go crazy.
Yeah, go crazy. Go crazy.
Team, go crazy. We rock with the Croc.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Jasmine, I think I saw you had a hand raised.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to say I can hear you.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Amen.
All righty.
Everybody all right? Amen.
Yeah.
Are we checked in?
I don't know. She said mute, so
Mm.
I don't know.
Alicia, y'all not on mute though. I can hear
Yeah,
you.
so y'all just make sure you
Did you want us to mute or unmute?
mute yourselves, and then if you have a question, feel free to unmute, but just to make sure we can keep the continuity going, if everyone can stay muted, because that can kind of disrupt the orientation if everyone isn't muted. All right. Well, I am going to go ahead and get started. I want to thank everyone for making it here to the Fight for Your Life orientation tonight. Woo woo! Get our fighting fists ready. Welcome to 2021. Hopefully everyone had a safe entrance into this new year. So we're going to look forward to this new you starting, by taking that first step with registering for the challenge. If you haven't yet registered, hopefully you will see why you should be registered for this challenge. Just a quick housekeeping. If you haven't yet, if you can make sure that your name is the correct name on your Zoom, because sometimes it'll say iPad number 2 or the cell phone number. I just want to make sure, because at the end, if Zoom will allow me, I'm going to try to do breakout rooms at the end so that I can put you guys with your coach that you're registered for. So it helps if I can see your name so I know who to put you with. I'm going to keep our fingers crossed that that'll all work out at the end of this orientation. All right, so let's get started. So we are here at the Fight for Your Life Team Fitness Challenge. My name is Kelly Robinson. I am the fitness manager here at the Kroc Center. So I'll be leading the orientation. We'll have some other guests as well to enlighten you on this amazing challenge that we're planning on doing for this year. So just want to go over an outline. We're going to just discuss the overview of the challenge. We're going to talk about assessments, which are very important, that we need that data before and after the program. You guys are going to have a chance to meet the team. So our coaches, they'll give you a chance to talk to you for a few minutes and tell you why that you need to be on their team if you haven't registered yet. We'll also talk about the app that we're going to be using, which is the My Coach app. That will be a communication tool for you guys, and also a way to track your biometrics as well, so like weight and things like that. So we'll talk about that a little bit. And then also our Facebook pages, which we discussed, that we'll have private Facebook groups for you guys to use as a way to connect with your team, because you may not get to see everybody, but you guys can always connect that way. Hey, you may be able to provide some different tips for everyone, and just stay connected, because that's always key to help with accountability. And then we'll just talk about things that'll be good for you to have as preparation for this challenge. And then we'll talk about t-shirts, and then of course the things you guys always want to know about is prizes. So let's get started. If you can, I would love if you could save questions at the end so we can try to roll through it. But if you have a burning question you need to get through, just let me know and unmute yourself. All right, so for the overview of the challenge, this is a 6-week program. It's going to run January 11th. So January 11th is going to be the first day. Now, depending on what your team schedules for your classes, you may not meet on Monday. You may meet Tuesday for your first workout. But that's the span of the challenge from January 11th through Saturday, February 20th. You will be able to work with your specific team and your lead coach. So you guys will have your own group, in regards to that app. You all will have your own group as well, where they'll be able to connect with you and send you workouts via that or Facebook as well. For those who may be uncomfortable with coming into the building, we will be able to provide some virtual workouts, or even just virtual schedule of workouts that you guys can get. Either they'll send through your My Coach app, or they can just do a quick video showing, hey guys, this is what we did today. And they'll put it on the Facebook group for you guys who may not want to come in. Or if you happen to miss, your in-person workout, that's going to be available to you as well. So you're not lagging off. Our in-body assessments, those will be what you'll do this week to get your body fat percentage, and as well as your weight. And there you'll get some other biometric data as well. But the main thing we're focusing on for the challenge is your percent body fat and also your weight. I also talk about how the t-shirt sizes, how we'll need to get that from you so we can make sure you guys get your t-shirt for your specific team, because you guys will have your own team t-shirts that you guys will be able to rock when you're coming in to do your workouts. Like I said, you have the private Facebook group. You'll also get nutrition education and somewhat of a nutrition challenge through that My Coach app, where you'll get daily reminders of things that you need to do to work on and improve your diet throughout the challenge as well. So we'll talk about some of those prizes as we go along with this orientation. So when we were thinking of a challenge, with everything going on with the COVID, I was just saying, like, this is something that has to really hone in as to why we need to focus on health. And I thought, fight for your life, because really we are in the fight for our life. There's been so many, loss. I'm sure everyone here has probably suffered a loss within 2020. Getting tired. Maybe you're someone who has to take several medications, and just tired of the daily things that you got to struggle with all the time. And you want to have the hope to live, to see your kids and your grandkids grow up. So these are things that we think about. So why we want to fight for our life and fight, to have that improved quality of life, so that we can wake up and not be in pain, or not have to see the doctor every week and things like that. So just thinking of why you're going to be fighting, kind of thinking that internally as why you chose to register for this program. And there's a reason that you chose that, because there's something in you that wants to fight, to keep that, to fight every day, to keep going. And it's already been known that physical fitness has long been linked to improved immune system, which is very important right now with COVID, being able to help fight off, that infection in case you were to get it, or even, help in prevention, because you're, constantly working your body. Also helps with reduce stress, improve quality of life, reduce cardiovascular disease, the number, the list goes on. So these are things of why you want to kind of encourage yourself to stay in the fight. It may get hard along the way. You're like, this first week was crazy. I don't know if I can make it the second week, but just keep that idea that this is the fight for your life. So you're fighting through this each week, to be that team that is the ultimate winner. You're going to have your coach, but the coach can only take you so far. So you still got to make sure you have it in you to keep pushing. And in this time, I wanted to have our director of programs, PJ, who's going to give a little word of inspiration to kind of give his testimony.
All right. How's everybody doing today? And Kelly, thank you so much for hosting this orientation and allow me a few moments just to give my testimony. My testimony is probably like everyone else's. You start to exercise because of some kind of health reason, or you simply want to have a better life. And I can tell you that this fitness team that you guys are getting ready to work with would do the same what they did for me. They saved my life. I was walking around here 300 pounds. I now weigh 260. So I was walking around here 300 pounds with high blood pressure. And I was on a verge of having a stroke until KC, some of the other managers, and Kelly said, you know what, let me take your blood pressure. And so they took my blood pressure and it was through the roof, and I immediately went to the hospital. But before that time, KC and the fitness team continuously talked to me about eating the right foods and exercise, and I ignored it. I ignored it, like we all do. I could get to it, I'm too busy. But when you look at our lives, you're making it an investment. It's not, and it's an investment that you're making that's not about money. What you guys are getting ready to do and what you're getting ready to tell others is where you're going to add a warranty. You're going to add an extended warranty onto your body. It's an extended warranty. So think of yourself as a car, a vehicle. You're putting on an extended warranty on your life so that you'll feel better physically, socially, intellectually, and spiritually. This fitness team, everything that you're getting ready to go through, I went through it and I lost over 30 pounds. Now, I'm not going to say that you guys are going to lose 30 pounds, but if you set a goal and you stick with the program, you work with your coaches, they will teach you that exercise is medicine. Exercise is medicine. And in order to get better, to get off the high blood pressure, the cholesterol, the sugar, the diabetes, to get off of all these other pills, you have to take your medicine every day. You have to exercise every day. You have to eat right every day. You have to inspire yourself and talk with your coaches on a daily basis so that you can reach your goals. And I can't remember the exact scripture, but it goes to something like this. A dream realized makes the heart merry. So once you start losing the weight, you start losing those inches, and you're feeling better. You're not walking around with headaches. Your joints feel better, your knees and your ankles, and you see yourself getting physically stronger. And all those areas that I talked about, whether it's physically, mentally, socially, or intellectually, or spiritually, you feel yourself getting stronger, you will, you add more years onto your warranty, if I could say it that way. So this program, take this program, stick with it, and it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard, but push through it. You want it hard. You want the coaches to push you. You want to leave sweating. You want to come back a little sore the next day. That means that your body is making the necessary adjustments, so you could become that fat burning machine, and that's what you want to become, a fat burning furnace, a fat burning machine. And I can tell you, working with Erica, Michael, Casey, Sheila, working with these coaches, you will get there. So that's my testimony. Fitness saved my life. Blood pressure was through the roof. Now I'm 30 pounds lighter, and I would have been 30 pounds lighter earlier if I would have listened to Erica and Casey the first time. I had to wait till I was almost dead to now figure out, okay, I better start eating right. So I'm telling you, take advantage of this. Don't wait, and tell your friends and family, because this is the best gift that you can give yourself and your loved ones is exercise. Exercise is medicine.
Well, thank you so much for that, PJ. And you kept within that 10 minutes, brother. I appreciate it.
You know, I talk all day. Amen.
But his testimony is real. Like everything he said is facts. So you know, you gotta want this for you and for your family, so you can be around for your family. So this is what we're getting in this fight. So let's keep it moving. Thank you once again, PJ, for your testimony, your inspiring words.
Thank you guys for allowing me the opportunity to speak. Thank you.
No problem. So for those who are haven't registered yet, registration is still open. Slots are moving. We can already say that Team Mike Go Crazy is filled. So unfortunately, if you thought you was gonna get on Team Mike, that time is gone now. So you gotta get on the ball with it. So you'll get to meet the other coaches as well to see if there's still someone you're thinking of joining. So like I said, the cost is $99, but when you're thinking about what your life is worth, I'm sure it's worth way more than that. So you get this at a steal. The program itself is valued at $275. So you guys are winning already by just paying $99 for this program. Now for non-members who are in this program, unfortunately, you won't get access every day with the fitness center, but you will have access, of course, to the fitness center when you're working out with your coach. So this doesn't provide you with a free membership, but it does provide you with the access to your coach to work out when you have your scheduled workouts. However, though, if you become one of the winning teams, you guys will win a free month membership. So keep that in mind to get that action going so you can get that free month membership. You can register online or you can register in person at our welcome desk. If you're interested, you can also feel free to give me a call. My direct line is 773-995-3319. That's 773-995-3319. If you have any more questions after this, you want to still figure out the exact way to register, but I'll talk a little bit more about that too when we get close to the end. Now for pre-assessments, we want to make sure that for those who are registered, we want those completed by January 9th. Now, if the breakout rooms do work and you guys can set that with your coach at the end of this orientation, great. If it doesn't, you guys can just come in anytime. We're open from 6:30 in the morning till 7 o'clock at night. So just make sure you come in, let somebody at the fitness desk know that you're trying to get your assessment completed, your pre-assessment done, and we will take care of you to get that completed. We want to make sure we have all that data in by Saturday so that you guys are ready. We have everybody's in before the program starts on Monday. Before and after pics. So as part of the My Coach app, you'll get to see, you'll see that as where you can input data like your before pics or just any progress pics that you want to include throughout the time for the 6 weeks. But things you just want to think about is how, you're doing your stance for your pics. You want to make sure when you're doing side angles, you still have your arms up, and then you're doing front and back, arms out to the side. That helps us be able to see progress too. And it's also good for you to see that, because a lot of times, if you're focusing only on the weight or the scale, you're thinking, oh, I have nothing happening. But you can look at pictures and it helps bring a bigger, more results to your eye when you do pictures. And also you get to see that when you look at that body fat, which is why weight is always not just the only factor when it comes to transformation. So for women, you can choose to do the sports bra or tank top. Men, you can choose to do no shirt or tank top in your pictures. And like I said, with the front view and the side view, just make sure you have your arms out or forward so you can get that, you can see transformation in your upper body as well. And like I said, you'll be able to submit these via your My Coach app when we talk about that a little bit more. So the InBody assessment, this is a sample sheet of what your results would look like. So you'll get information on your weight, your body mass index, which is your BMI, body fat percentage, also your lean body mass. So it'll also give you the amount of pounds that you actually have in regards to lean body mass, which is, muscle mass, skeletal mass, things like that. And then also your fat mass. So it'll break it down, your total weight, and it'll break it down into lean body mass and fat mass, which is also cool to see. But for the challenge, we're only going to track your weight and that body fat percentage. Now for your workouts, like I said, you'll be working with your coach. Once you guys are set up on the My Coach app, they'll be able to schedule with you. If you have a group of 10 within your team, they'll break you guys up in about between 3 to 5 people. Say, hey, you guys will meet with me this day and this day, so Tuesday and Thursday, and then meet with another group Wednesdays and Mondays and Wednesdays, something to that effect. So you guys will meet at different times within your team. Now, if you're a smaller team, then maybe you all just meet, all together Monday and Wednesdays, or Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. So it's all going to be dependent upon your coach. There's no set time that you guys had when you register. So I know you guys may have saw times that were attached to the teams, but those are we just had to include that for registration, but you'll be able to schedule that personally with your coach. They will also provide homework for the off days. So just don't think that, okay, I did my 2 workouts this week, I'm good. Like, no, you got to keep that consistency. So they're going to provide like those workouts, like I said, either virtually on Facebook, or they'll do that through your My Coach app as well. And of course, you'll still have those virtual options when they do send those workouts to you guys via those outlets. So the My Coach app, this is what the app will look like. So if you're searching for that on your phone, that is kind of what it's going to look like, that black square with My Coach in there. And what's going to happen, you're going to get emails. So I would say check for those emails up until Friday, where you'll get an email saying that you are able to set up your account. Once we have all the teams completed, and you guys will be able to set up your account where you'll be under your specific coach within this app. The great things about the My Coach app is that it's a way for you guys connect and also communicate with your coach. So you're not just sending back and forth text messages and things like that, because that can kind of get muddled when you're doing so many text messages between people. So now you have more organized with your coach, and they can send you different, tips, nutrition tips. You also get your nutrition challenge throughout that My Coach app as well. So that's where you're going to get your daily nutrition education through this app also. Like I said, the coach can provide your workouts. You'll also do your weekly tracking. So that's where you can also input your weight each week with that data. And if you choose to get your body fat percentage, you can also track that as well. And within that nutrition challenge, it'll be called the Clean and Lean Nutrition Challenge, in which you guys will be following, which will provide daily tasks. So that's one thing that's cool about it too. Your coach can check on you to see if you're in compliance. So if they see you haven't done your homework for the whole week, they can say, hey, what's going on? Why you're not on your job? So you can get in trouble through this app. So make sure that you guys are on it and utilizing this resource, because this is a great resource for you to be able to stay in contact for sure, and also be able to get the nutrition component along with this challenge. I don't know if I have any
Can I
questions.
say one thing on with that, Kelly?
Yes.
A lot of times we start workouts and then we stop. The services that you guys are being provided, or that's being provided at this time, is accountability. The accountability piece, man, to ensure that you reach your goals. And I think that is an important part of it. My coach, as well as a real coach, to keep you accountable. Accountability breeds success.
Thank you for that, PJ. I don't know what this doesn't want me to do. Type it in there. I see some of your questions on the chat, so I'll try to get to those also. So the Facebook page, which you kind of went over. So each team will have your access to your private group, so it's only for your team only. So your coach and then the people in your team only have access, because the thing about it is that you want to have your own culture within your team, that y'all got your thing going, so you can be the top team that wins. Also, you'll be able to have your accountability to have your people there to keep you encouraged throughout that process also. So what you can do to make sure, if you're registered for the team, you can request to join. I have them set up on Facebook. You can search Croc Team and whatever your team name is. So if you're on No Days Off Team, you can say Croc Team No Days Off. If you're on Go Crazy, search Croc Team Go Crazy, and so forth. So you can request to join those groups. If you have any issues with finding that Facebook group, like I said, just give me a call. That number I gave you, I'll put it in the chat as well, so you guys have my number. If this will allow me to put in the chat. Oh, you gotta love technology. Let's see. Okay. Uh-oh, I sent to private. Hold on 1 second. Okay, so you guys should have my number there if you have any issues moving forward with some of these Facebook or My Coach apps. All right, so we are going to introduce the team. Like I said, you guys want to just take a minute, introduce yourself. If it's someone that hasn't registered yet, tell them why they need to be a part of your team. So we will start it off. Let's see if Lorenzo, are you here? Team Shred.
Can you hear me?
Sure can.
All right. Well, I'm Lorenzo. No. Okay. The reason you should join my team is because I believe in health. I believe in wellness, and we need it. So join me. Join Team Shred, and let's get fit. Let's stay fit.
All right, Lorenzo, thank you. As you guys can see, for Lorenzo, he's available Monday through Friday evenings and then Saturdays. So that's something that can fit in your schedule. I say lock your spot in before it goes away. All right, Miss Erica, Team Snatchback.
Hello, everybody. I'm Erica. I've been at the Clock Center since they opened. So fitness is a lifestyle for me. It's something I enjoy doing, and I pray that you will enjoy working out with me. I will make sure that you are held accountable to all the workouts. We'll do modifications week 1, week 2. Let's get it. No modifications. I'm available usually in the evenings and on Saturdays. Let's get the body snatch back for 2021.
All right, snatch back. All right, Miss KC, Coach KC, team No Excuses.
All right, here I come, here I come. All right, hey everyone, I am KC, team No Excuse. Erica, I've been there since the Croc doors opened, and this is actually my second career, and it's dear to me because it was something that my mom and I did together. So, so that's my niche. You know, I believe that if you focus on getting your insides together, as PJ had mentioned earlier, you know, with the health, with the blood pressure, things of that nature, the outside automatically has to follow. Not really focused on the aesthetics, but again, like I said, if we look from the inside out, then that's going to happen. Hence why it's no excuse not to be on my team. All right. And I'm available Mondays through Fridays, generally as early as the doors open up until 11 o'clock noon. I know that's a weird time, but that's my availability Monday through Friday. And thank you, team No Excuse.
That's right, no excuses. All right, oh snap, we got Team Go Crazy. Coach Mike coming up.
Go crazy. No, I'm Coach Mike. If you join my team, great. You are right on time to get these games with Mike Haynes. We about to start this year off right. I'm about to give you guys some pain, but I guarantee results. I'm all about full function, great body mechanics, good form. So a lot of my clients, we will do a lot of body weight exercises because I believe in you. If you can't take the stress of your own body weight, I'm not going to add extra weight to you to stress you out. So we will all learn great body mechanics, great range of motion, good form, because I only count bad money when it's real. We only count good reps in the gym. But if you didn't join my team, I'm sorry. I would take you if they let me, but they won't, because I take everybody. Everybody can get these games. But I'm glad you joined. I'm glad you signed up for this challenge. If not on my team, if you're on someone other coaching team, you're on a great team. We all here to win. We all here. The only person that's losing in this challenge is fat. So let's all win. Let's all get these games. Ain't nobody will lose at the end of the day. Even if your team don't win, you still winning yourself because you started and you finished. So everybody's a winner. Nobody's a loser in this. The only person losing in this challenge is fat. So let's make some results. Let's get these good games. Y'all have a great.
All right, that's Coach Mike. Yeah, if you missed out on them, we still got plenty of other coaches, you know, right? All right, who we got up next? Coach Sheila, Team Dillard. I personally love this name. I love Dillard.
Something's going on with my sound.
I can hear you. I can hear you, Sheila. Can you hear me, Sheila? Okay, well, we'll try to come back to Sheila.
I'm going to have to, I'm going to log out and log back in.
Okay, we'll come back to you. All right, Coach Marcus, Team Thomas. I'm assuming this is how he wants us to say it. Team Thomas. Oh, did I get it right? Marcus, are you there?
Yeah, unmute yourself, Marcus.
Yep. I'm sorry. Can you hear me? I'm sorry. There we go. Team Thomas. Oh, that's right. I was calling out to my former Wildcats and my former Lions. I'm a former football coach, track coach. Been in that industry for about 20 years. Joined the Kroc Center. I've been at the Kroc Center for the past 3 years. Former assistant manager, worked alongside with Kelly, Alfred, Casey, pretty much the entire staff. There's some new staff there that I haven't met. Excited to work with anybody. My specialty, though, if you aren't interested or if you know somebody who might be interested, is working with the youth. I have a passion with working with the youth that either wants to or does not want to. I can tend to get them to enjoy a workout. That's one of my main passions. So if you can't join my team, go out and find somebody who would love to or who would not want to. I'll take them either way. Team Thomas. Oh.
Thank you for that, Marcus. But no, he's that's very true. He has a serious passion for the youth. And with childhood obesity, that's a great idea to think about bringing your children. You got like a teenager, especially with them being, locked up in the computer 8 hours a day. They need an outlet like this. So think about them because unhealthy habits starts at home and it starts with our youth and they become unhealthy adults. So let's get that going early than later.
Amen.
Do we got Coach Reggie, Kroc Warrior Team coach?
That's me. How's everybody doing?
All right.
Good. All right. I'm Coach Reggie. I'm at the fitness center there. I've been there about 3 years. And my thing is, when we work out, we want to have some fun and we want to get fit. So I'm going to be there to help you all to reach your goals, hold you accountable, and come on, be a Kroc Warrior, Wakanda forever.
Wakanda forever. Thank you, Reggie. That's Chris. That's right. Chris, are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
All right.
My name is Chris. I've been doing personal training since 2006. I have currently over 30 kids playing Division I through NAIA sports. I have one kid playing professional basketball in the G League, and I have one kid playing basketball overseas in Italy. I have the #1 sophomore in baseball. I do it all. If you want to win, you should join my team. And that's it.
That's it. Team No Days Off, and that's it. Thank you, Chris. All right. Now, Sheila, are you back on with us? Did Sheila make it? Okay, look like we lost Sheila. But for those who haven't met Sheila, at least I'll give you an introduction. She's been with us for about 3, almost going on 4 years. You've seen her a lot teaching low impact classes. She does the Kroc Pump. It was a huge class when we used to have it indoors. So she knows her stuff. She's been in the fitness game for about 20 years or more. Got her bachelor's and a master's in exercise science and kinesiology. So she knows her stuff. She will work you from the rooter to the tutor. So yeah, so she's definitely somebody you want to look out for if you're looking for a team to join. Casey, you raise your hand?
I did. Sheila said she just texted me and said her internet went out.
Okay, okay, okay.
All
Thank
right. Mhm.
But yeah, that's Sheila right there. So just think about Team Dillard. That name cracks me up every time I look at it. Team Dillard. All right. So moving on to the t-shirts. I thought I could have put the actual shirt with the logo on there, but you know the company protects the logo and all that jazz. So I was hoping to show you everything that's going to be on the shirt. But so each team will have their team shirts with the Fight for Your Life logo, and then your team name on the back. Each team is going to have a different color, so then people will know, like, oh, what team y'all are? Y'all got orange shirts, y'all got red shirts, or something. To make sure you guys stand out, you know, when you guys are coming in working out. To get everyone's t-shirt sizes, I'm going to be sending out a Google Sheet to your emails. I'm hoping that everybody's email is in the system. If not, I'm going to be looking through that. And if I need to call to get your email, if I just call to get your size, I'll just do that too. But that's just the quickest way to send this Google Sheet out. It's a working document. So when you get that, you'll click on that, and then you'll just input your size and your name and your t-shirt size with the corresponding team tab. So there will be 8 tabs in this Google Sheet, and you make sure you click on the tab that corresponds to the team that you're on. You'll just include your name and your t-shirt size. I would like to get all that in by next Wednesday so we can get the orders for the t-shirts in so that I can have those for you by the 3rd week of the challenge so that you can at least have those shirts by the second half of the time so you guys can really rock those and, you know, have fun with your t-shirts. For those who are not familiar with Google Sheets, you also know that you don't have to save it. So I know a lot of times people get on those and say, I don't know where to save this information. It's not something you have to save. You put your information in there, then you close out of that. It'll save it automatically. Let's see, I'm thinking I'm seeing some questions in the chat. Hold on. Okay. The shirts are going to be unisex. Yes. Good question. And somebody has a question about the pictures for the My Coach. Yes, they will only be available to your coach. Anything that goes on in the My Coach app, it is only going to be seen by the coach or me because I have administrative access to it. But outside of that, no one else is going to see that information. Nobody else in your team, just your coach. You and your coach and admin. Good question. So things that I would need for this type of challenge, I consider them investments, not just things you got to throw away money at. But okay, I'll make sure they're muted, please. Just make sure everyone is muted. People, so everybody can hear. Okay, like everybody else is muted. So just talking about some investments for the challenge. I always want to think about getting you a good pair of shoes. You know, for those especially who have foot problems like me, you want to get something with a nice thick sole, and then something you could do at a store, and it may look weird to somebody else, but this is, you know, for you to make sure you get a good quality shoe. If you bend the shoe and it bends at the center where the arch is, that may not be a good shoe for you for good arch support. So that's a little tip to do, even though I know a lot of us do, you know, online shopping, unfortunately. But I can at least give you some good shoe brands. You got Asics, you got New Balance. It's another one. Casey, what's the name of that? Hoka? What's the name of that shoe brand that's really good? It's not a cheap brand.
It's Hoka, Hoka.
Hoka. Yeah, I got a pair of those for my husband. They are amazing. And that is definitely an investment, but you want to take care of your feet. Seriously. When you're working out or just in life, your feet, everything.
Mention Afterpay.
Oh, yes. Yeah. And a lot of those companies like Hoka, they do Afterpay. So it's like layaway online layaway. It's amazing. So you just, you know, make a payment every 2 weeks and they just deduct it out of your account. So I love it. It definitely helps with things like that you may do a little higher investment on. You may want to get some weight gloves. So, you know, when you're doing any lifting, you want to get some gloves for that. Women, this should be too personal, but sports bras, please. No regular bras, because you want to make sure you're protecting yourself when you're getting that, give yourself coverage. Making sure you have appropriate pants. You know, you want to get some cotton, good breathable fiber for your pants. No jeans. That is the worst thing you can do when you're working out. That's just going to seal in all that heat. Get you a good water bottle. I recommend a gallon size because you want to make sure you're drinking that amount for the entire day. I know you guys have seen a lot of those water bottles you can get on Amazon to get like the time stamps. So like by 7 a.m. you should be here, 12 p.m. you should be there. That's a great way to keep you on task with drinking. Yes, you're going to go to the bathroom a lot. It's going to happen, but you need that water in your system. Our body is made of mostly water, so we have to replenish that constantly every day. So yes. Towel, for those who are a sweater like me, you know, you want to bring a towel because unfortunately we do not have towel service here. So you want to make sure you have something to wipe off the sweat if you would like. A scale, you know, for those who would like to weigh themselves regularly. I do not recommend, please don't weigh yourself every day. Do not do that. I would say a week at the most, but I know some of you guys get, you know, a little obsessed with the scale. Try to keep it to a week, okay? And the best time, then why I say that makes you have your own scale. I know we do have a scale here at the fitness center, but the most accurate weight is going to be first thing in the morning, after you use the bathroom, in your birthday suit, okay? That's going to be your most accurate weight for the day, okay? And I think that covers the biggest things you want to think of. For those who are especially new to, you know, the world of working out, just keeping in mind those simple things to just invest in. Like I said, those shoes are key. Like you got to make sure you have a good pair of shoes. That helps protect everything, helps protect your knees, your joints. So you want to have that support.
Also, sorry, make sure you're getting sleep, at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep.
Yes, amen.
That is so important.
Yes.
If you're only getting 4 to 5 hours of sleep, you will still experience weight loss, but you will experience 50% less weight loss than someone getting 7 to 8 hours of sleep. It's a scientific fact. Okay, so make sure you're getting your sleep. Your body does the most repair and recovery while you're asleep.
Absolutely. Thank you for that, Coach Mike. And then most of all, what you need to have with you is that heart of a lion to stay in the fight. Don't give up. Don't get to that week's end and like, I don't know. Leave me alone, Coach Erica. I don't want to come in. No, stay in the fight. You're fighting for your life. You're fighting for this quality of life that we all deserve. We deserve to feel good. You know, we deserve to not have to go to the doctor all the time. We deserve not to take these pills every day. Like we deserve to live a life free of pain, you know. So let's keep in that fight.
Kelly, it's Erica.
Yes,
Also, they'll need a mat too.
Oh, yes, thank you. Yes, thank you for that. So yes, because we're not providing mats because of COVID, yes, please have your mat to bring because you will be doing a lot of things on the floor. I mean, if you're someone who's comfortable with not using a mat, that's your prerogative, but we definitely recommend having your own mat. Thank you for that, Coach Erica. So how the winners are determined. This is a team challenge, so you guys win as a team. So if you're the team that has the highest average weight and fat loss, they win. Not the total, average. So because you can have a team that has only 5 people, but you have a team that has 10. So of course the team that has 10 is going to have a higher loss because they have more people. So we're going to focus on the average. We will have a high overall winner, which will be a solo winner. So they can be from any team, but they may have had the highest overall loss by themselves. And we will have our sponsor, who is Many Blessings. She is providing either your choice of a free detox kit or a free week meal plan as part of that, as part of your winnings for being that overall highest winner. As for the team challenge, you guys will also get some detox kits, some detox recipes, and also healthy meals. And including is that you'll get a free 1-month membership as being the top winner of the challenge. So what is the call to action? So if you have not registered yet for this challenge, you need to go to croccenterchicago.com and fight for your your life. That is where you can then look up the coach bios. You got to meet most of them here, so you kind of already get a gist of who you may want to go to. But in case you're somebody who needs more information, you can go to that website to look up their bios. And then when you're ready to register, you will go to crocchicago.clubautomation.com. And that's where you can register for your specific team. If you're not familiar with that system, then you will probably have to set up an account before you register for your challenge. So make sure you are aware of that too. When you're searching for the challenge to sign up, you look for Fitness Challenge and then Team Erica or Team Chris. So just look up those names for who you want to sign up for, and then you'll be able to find that program to register. I think I saw some more questions in the chat. Okay. She wants to know if you can join more than one team. We keep it to just one team. It's interesting, but no, we'll keep it to one team. So yeah, you can only register for one team. Interesting thought though. I think that's
Kelly, this is Erica. One more thing.
Uh-huh.
For this week, for them to come in for the InBody, do they just at the front desk just say, "I'm here for the challenge. I need to do a weigh-in," or how do they do that?
Yeah, so I mean, if you're a member, of course, you can come up with just to the fitness desk. So yeah, if you're a non-member, you will have to definitely let them know at the welcome desk that you are here as part of the challenge to do your pre-assessment. And then when you get up to us in the fitness, just let anyone know if I'm there or one of my staff are there. Just let them know, hey, you're here to do the assessment for your challenge. Thank you. Any other burning questions that you guys have? I might better keep this until an hour. All right, good. I'm like wasting people's time. Any questions?
Hi, Kelly, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Who is it?
Sean Johnson.
Hi, Sean.
Hey there. Quick question about the assessment. Is there anything aside from the weigh-in that we need to do? Like, will we be on equipment? Do we need to come prepared? Dressed to work out in order to do that, or is it just getting on this particular scale, body mass scale?
I will say that's a good question. You would like to have some type of thin layered clothing that if you have like your jeans on, but you can remove those and wear something thin so that you can have the most accurate measurement. That is something I would recommend, but you won't be doing any exercises or anything like that. No.
Okay, just measurements and BMI and weight.
Yep, body fat. Yep. So that you'll be on this whole machine that will draw out all those stats for you.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Good question. Thank you.
Hello, Kelly.
Yes.
Hi, this is Azure. Will you be able to take the assessment on maybe Saturday in case you're unavailable during the week? Will there be somebody there on Saturday to?
Oh yeah. Like I said, Saturday is the last day you can get it done. So you guys have up until Saturday. Yep. So Saturday is no problem.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Any other questions?
What times are they going to be available to do the assessments? Is it going to just be
We're open, so you can once we do the breakout room. If the breakout room works, you can schedule that personally with your coach. But we're available opening to close 6:30 a.m. to 7 p.m. Well, I'll still have staff that are available there to do that, so you can come anytime. And I'm looking, I don't see this breakout rooms here, which of course wouldn't work. Let's see. Yeah. But yeah, so it looks like I'm not going to be able to do the breakout rooms, which I really wanted you guys to, so you can get with your coach. But yeah, for the assessments, you guys can come anytime. So you can choose to come when your coach is there, or you can just come in anytime from 6:30 a.m. to 7 p.m. We will have someone here who can take your assessment. But the goal is to make sure that you have them completed by Saturday. That is definitely the deadline we want to keep. Anything else? Okay. Well, just some main things, like I said, I wanted to leave with is you guys will soon get your email for the My Coach app to get you set up with that. If you don't see it by Friday, first check your spam and see if it went there. If not, you guys have my number. I put that in the chat and you can reach me.
Excuse me.
Yes.
All right, Sheila, go ahead.
Hey, Kelly. Let's say someone can only come in the morning that week, and they usually come in the evening, and they're on another team. Can they go and work out with another team for just that week or that day? Or that's not allowed?
No, with your team. You are with your team. Now your team coach will still post workouts. So if you, like I said, if you miss, there will still be available for you to look at the workouts online via Facebook or My Coach, depending on how they send it to you. So you'll still have access, but no, ain't no mixing the teams. That take away from the team aspect that you guys are a unit and you guys are working together towards your goal.
Okay.
Kelly, two quick questions. Want to follow up to that question. The Facebook and the My Coach workouts, are those just going to be exercises, or will those be videos like that we will be able to follow along when you say virtual?
It'll be a mix. So for instance, they may have, it'll be maybe a 10 or 15 minute video. They'll go through the workouts, but then they'll show you form. They'll show the modification. So it won't be like a full class, but they'll just show you what the workout should look like and what the exercise should look like. Does that make sense?
Yeah, and then they'll like tell us how many reps or whatever we do.
Exactly.
Okay. Okay, and then what is the follow-up plan since the breakout rooms aren't working? What will we be doing to connect with our coach in order to find out when our first workout schedule is and all that? Is that coming through My Coach, or will our coaches be reaching out to us?
Yep, that'll come through My Coach, because all communication with your coach will come through that portal.
Okay, all right, great.
Any other questions? You guys asked some great questions. Thank you.
This is Shirley. I have a question.
Yes.
So are the times for your workouts, do you work in conjunction with your coach as a team to figure out what's the best time, or how are the times set up for workouts?
So yeah, so your coach will be able to send out different times, say, hey, this group, if you guys can meet, who can meet with me on Tuesday at 7 a.m. and then who can meet, Thursday at, just examples, Thursday at 5 p.m. And they'll break you guys up. So that you're a group of maybe 8 people. They'll break up a group of 4 and another group of 4. You guys can meet on these 2 set days or 2 or 3 days a week in that way. With the My Coach, that's where they can be able to send you guys messages to set those times and days up with you.
Kelly, this is Rashida. Setting up the Facebook page, is that going to be through My Coach as well?
No, that'll be through Facebook. So during the orientation, you can search for Croc Team, whatever your team is. So if you're Croc Team Snatchback, search Croc Team Snatchback, and then just request to join it. And then I'll just making sure that you're part of that team, and I'll admit you in. So if you're Croc Team Go Crazy, search Croc Team Go Crazy in Facebook and request to join that group. And anything else? Okay, so those are like the main call to actions. Search for your Facebook group so that you can request to join that so I can let you in. And then also looking for that email by Friday for your My Coach. So then over the weekend, you and your coaches be able to set up your workouts for the following week. I'm trying to think, that's the main, and of course your assessments. Make sure you get those assessments done. So those are the main 3 right now. Looking for your setup for your My Coach, request to join your Facebook group, and then getting your assessments completed by Saturday. Any last questions for the good of the order? I think I see something in the chat. Hold on. Make sure. Will we be told how the other teams are doing before the end of the program? That would be nice, but then I wasn't really planning on doing that. I guess you're asking that because you want to see if they're ahead of you, then that should push you more. But not something that I really wasn't planning on doing. So no, we weren't planning on doing that for the.
That's cheating.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to be nice about saying it.
Keep going from start to finish. Just keep going. That's cheating.
Yeah.
Go crazy.
Okay, I think that's it from the chat. But if there's nothing else, I thank you guys once again for getting on this call. This has been recorded, so if anyone did miss this orientation, I will have this to be able to send out to anybody else who registers later on. Please let your friends and family know. Hey, we are still taking registrations now, so they can not miss the boat before a team closes up like Mike's did. So you want to get in, like I said, it's a max of 10. So you want to make sure you get that spot before that spot is gone. I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of the evening. Once again, if you have any other burning questions, you can reach me again at my number at 773-995-3319. I'm available. If I'm not, leave me a voicemail and I will be sure to get back to you expeditiously. Well, I hope you guys have a blessed rest of your evening. Unfortunately, like I said, I saw somebody ask about the breakout rooms. For some reason, Zoom wants to hate on me and is not allowing me the option to do a breakout room, although I was told I could do a breakout room. So that unfortunately will not happen. But you will be getting communication from your coach through My Coach once you guys set that up. And like I said, look for your emails by Friday to see that email to set up your My Coach app, your account on the My Coach app. All right.
Real quick. Anybody on here that's on my team, I'll get in touch with you on your phone for your Embody and your schedule. Just in case you don't want to wait for the email, I'm gonna contact you. That's on my team though. That's my team.
Anything else? Well, all righty. I look forward to seeing y'all's faces and getting that fighting stance going starting Monday. But like I said, this week, please come in, get your assessments in, and let's get that fight on. All right, everybody take care. Have a blessed evening. Look forward to seeing you soon.
Have a good one, Kelly.
All right, have a good one.
Good night.
Go crazy.
Good evening.